be rebuilding a random college football team in college football 25. Let's see what conference I will be getting a team from. It is the Mountain West. All right, so I'm going to be rebuilding a random team from the Mountain West. Let's see what team I'll be rebuilding. And it is the Colorado State. Colorado State Rams have had 122 pro football players. The best one ever being Joey Porter Sr., not junior, but both played for the Steelers. And it looks like I have my work cut out for me because in the last 9 seasons, Colorado State is 40-63. Since 2015, they've been to 3 bowl games: the Arizona Bowl, the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, and the New Mexico Bowl, which they lost all 3. And they were in 2015, 16, and 17. So it's been downhill since then. I'm going to be taking over Colorado State as a head coach, and my backstory is of course going to be recruiter, because recruiting is the lifeblood of college football. Colorado State fans, are you ready to meet your new head coach? Let me introduce you to Bobby Ballgame. His offensive playbook, we don't want to change it. We'll go year 1 with the air raid, Colorado State's playbook, and their default playbook 4-2-5. This guy, Bobby Ballgame, is through and through a Ram through and through. Colorado State was his alma mater. His pipeline is North Texas. We want to do no huddle, but we don't want to be too aggressive, but we don't want to be too conservative. So we'll just do balance, but we are going to be really aggressive on offense and defense. About 70 to start. That might get kicked up to 80, just depending on how much talent is on this team. If it's not a lot of talent, we're going to be very aggressive. If there's more talent, we're going to stay about 70. This guy is standing at 5'7", 265 pounds. Nothing more intimidating than looking over across the field at a little tank. But look at that great head of hair. And like I said before, Colorado State, not a ton of great history. They had a couple up years right there. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 was decent, and then just fell off a cliff. Their coach left. They had 2 head coaches since then, but it looked like they're maybe back on the uptick. But with Bobby Ballgame in here, who knows? All right, well, first things first, we got to see what this roster is looking like. Let's see what we got to work with here. Let's start off with the quarterbacks. Braden Fowler Nicolosi. He's pretty good, pretty decent for being a sophomore. He's an 81 overall. All right, so quarterback, and he's a sophomore, so he can be at the helm for 2 years maybe for us, maybe 1 year, hopefully, if we get a great freshman recruit. Running back, Avery Morrow. He's a 76 senior. We desperately need to recruit running backs. We have 3 seniors, and they're all mid, so running back is definitely going to be a priority in recruiting. Do we have a fullback? No fullbacks on the roster. Our receivers, Torrey Horton is a dog, 92 overall. 6'2", 190, great build, 91 speed. He's a senior though, so he's leaving. Our top 4 receivers are seniors, so we're gonna need to get running backs and receivers. Those are our top priorities so far. We've only looked at 4 positions. Tight end, we have 2 seniors and a junior. We're gonna need to recruit some, but I see this guy down here, Mason Muau, but he might be decent. He's a 70 overall freshman redshirt. Look at the O-line. Let's quickly go over it. We're bad up front. I'm automatically going to start Aaron Karras because he's a 68, so we're not losing much. Our left guard is a senior, 85 overall, but it drops off a cliff after that with our redshirt freshman, 69. Senior center, 85 overall, so he's pretty good. He might develop into a good person though, but we're gonna have to get the ball out quick, it looks like. Good thing we got good receivers. Hopefully they can get open quick. Now on to our defense. Newer Gotkuth, our other defensive end, Kareem Beckham. We're gonna need to get some D-tackle help. Our linebackers, this guy looks like he's gonna be great. Our corners, we need running backs, receivers, and corners. Kicker and punter are also graduating. We really hope we do well this year, it looks like. Actually, before we set up a recruiting, very important, let's give us 5 skill points. Wide receiver and tight end will take less time to fully scout. So let's set up our recruiting board. Oh, okay, so 4-star is already 4th interested in us. Let's take a look at him. We only have 500 hours, so we're gonna lightly scout some guys, starting with Keenan Burt, 6'5" receiver. Let's offer him a scholarship because we can't really go do too much scouting on each of these guys. Let's go Marco Rivera, another big receiver, 6'4", 205 from Pompano Beach. Pretty fast, decent speed, so we'll offer him. So these are 2 big receivers that can run a little bit. Now here's another big receiver, 6'2", 203, a little bit heavier, 93 speed. Of course, these guys are they all look good because they're 4 stars. Now let's look at this quarterback. Throwing stats look pretty good. I'm willing to fully scout him. 94 throw power, 82 speed, 82 medium, 86 short. You can work with that. We're just trying to scout people to see if they're viable. These guys are all good. They're all 4 stars. We don't have to offer the 3 stars yet. We just want to see if we can snag a couple of these 4 stars. That'd be huge for our team. So we gave out 18 scholarships. on our 500 hours, which is pretty decent. Head into week 0. We are a 1.5 star prestige program, so I don't think we're going to be getting many 4 stars. So we just sent out a ton of offers to 4 stars. Hopefully we can get 3. Our overall is 79. Our offense is 79. Our defense is 79. We're the 79th top school in the country. We're a C+. We're about as mid as you can get. Let's see where we are on the overview after we set up our recruiting board, where we are on these prospects that we offered scholarships to. Our top prospect, Keenan Burt, not interested in us at all. I mean, we're not even in the top 10, but we are in Demetrius Irvin. We're on Darren Abrams list. Who else has interest in us? Diego Santiago, so that's another 4 star. Nice, that's good. So that's 2 corners, 3 corners at the top of their list. Let's try to get these guys who are interested in us further along in recruiting. Let's send the house at them, especially these 4 stars. We want to lock down these guys who want to come to our school. Let's take a look at our schedule. So for the year, we open up at number 3 Texas, and then we're at home versus FCS Northwest, which we should win that one. Then we're home versus Colorado, rivalry game. Home versus UTEP, we should win that. Then we have a bye. Then we're on the road at Oregon State, good program. At home versus San Jose State, we should win it. At Air Force, we should win that, I would hope. Our team looks pretty decent this year, maybe. And then we're home versus New Mexico, which we should win. Probably lose at Nevada. Another bye. Wyoming, at Fresno State. Home versus Utah. I think we should win like 8 games. Our goal for year 1 is to be 8-4 and to be possibly in the conference championship game. Let's hop into game number 1 of the Colorado State Dynasty rebuild for old Bobby Ball game. And we got Bevo going crazy, but I'm gonna be simming all these games. Maybe I jump in to play some moments. Let's just go all the way to the next quarter. We got the lead on Texas at Texas 7-0 at the end of quarter 1. That's incredible. Let's just go to halftime and we have the lead. Why? Nothing broke, don't fix it. 7-3. We got the lead still. 14-3. Wait a minute, are we gonna upset Texas in week 1? 21-10, 21-13 going into the half. So let's see if we can hang on. 28-13, 28-16. And guys, just a heads up, we're playing on Heisman. All right, well, it's 28-23. Let's look at this playbook. And we're almost in field goal range. Let's see if we can get work an upset here. We're gonna run inside zone. We got a 6-man box. We can run the ball against that. Get up to the second level. Nice. The running back just gets absolutely hammered. We might get a running back out of the backfield here. He goes deep. Let's go to the running back. No, let's get sacked out of field goal range. We did not block that at all. Running back over the middle. Put us back into field goal range. All right, we placed the ball right at the middle. They've used another timeout. See if we can't make a 52-yard field goal on the road. I know this thing's going to be moving. Got to lock in here. Dude, did I just lock it in? Oh my God, that was right down the middle. So it gives us an 8-point lead, 31-23. Defense, and you stop them. Defense, you got to play this out. No, we give a touchdown. 29-31, we are in the lead. And then we can kneel it out. That's not a way to go. So there's one of their timeouts, but this ball can't be thrown because we can't get any incomplete passes. We just can't go out of bounds, 1, and 2, we can't throw an incompletion or a fumble. I'm fine with that run. They call a timeout. We can't kneel it out, so we're gonna have to get at least a first down, but I don't really want to throw. Let's run speed option to the field here. I hope we can get the edge here. We get the edge. Get a first down. Get a first down. Get down. Let's go, baby. I think we can kneel it out from here. And I think we're gonna upset Texas at Texas in week 1 of our dynasty rebuild of Colorado State. Let's go. Hey, and all I did was kick a field goal. I didn't do anything else. I didn't play defense. We gave a touchdown. Huge upset. Let's go right into the recruiting. We can't check on the overview of the interest from players. We did a huge swing and sent the house at Keenan Burt, and we're all the way up into his top 2. We weren't even in his top 10 before, so that's huge. Maybe the Texas win swayed him a little bit. We're number 1 on Irvin, number 1 on Abram. We went up all the way to number 2 on our second swing, home run swing guy, Juan Souza. He's number 2, and that's about it. But I like where we stand so far with our recruits. Pretty good. And we got FCS Northwest, but we have 30 skill points we can give to our coach. Get defensive backs an advanced look at there and be more influential. Same thing with receivers, and let's do the same thing for running back. And then we should have 5 more points left. And let's put that into running or wide receivers or corners. Let's do wide receivers. Let's just go through this Northwest game. We don't need to jump in. We should beat this team. Let's go to the next week. Knight kicked us out, Kale's kicked us out, but we're number 1 on all these guys. That's great news. And we beat FCS Northwest. What was the score? Hopefully we blew them out. Our offense should be pretty good. 31-10, not bad. We put up 31 in both games. We have 40 recruiting hours. Let's use them. All right, so we're gonna hard sell Demetrius Irvin. We can't really give him a great hard sell. Let's do this one. Proximity to home, which is an A+. Championship contender. We don't know if he's interested in, as well as athletic facilities, but it's 2 greens. Let's just do those. Abram, can we hard sell you? We can. We'll do the same thing for him. Juan Souza, we really want him. Safety from Duncanville. And we'll go proximity to home, championship contender, and prestige. Conference spotlight on him. Okay, let's recruit both these guys fully, or scout them both fully. He's a gem, so we're already leaning toward Malden. He's a 91 speed, 91 acceleration, catching. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna offer Malden, and we'll get to our game number 3, Colorado versus Colorado State, the Rocky Mountain Showdown. We're gonna super sim through the first quarter, back and forth, nothing much, no scoring. 3-0, they're up. It's manageable. Let's go to halftime, see how that goes. 10-0, can we get on the board? No, we can't. 17-0, 17-7. All right, back within 2. Ooh-wee, what just happened? Go to the end of the next quarter, end of the third quarter. I don't know. We got to get on the board here. Ah, they scored again. I think we're going to lose this game, guys. 27-7, 27-14, 30-14. Can we score? 33-14. And we lose at home to Travis Hunter and Shadur Sanders in the Rocky Mountain Showdown. What happened? We beat Texas and we lose to Colorado? I mean, rivalry game, anything can happen, but still. We have coaching skills we can upgrade. 10. Wide receivers, cornerbacks, running backs, tight ends are all level 3, tier 3, increased hours. Those are our 3 biggest positions in need, so that's huge for us. We're just gonna sim right through UTEP. They're 0-3. Hopefully we win it. To the next week. Oh, I didn't even check if we beat UTEP. Guess we'll see right now. Duke Cherry commit, our first commit, 3-star cornerback from Scottsdale, Arizona, is now gonna be a Colorado State Ram, baby. Welcome, my first recruit, my second recruit, 4-star strong safety, Diego Santiago from Marshall, Texas. We really wanted this guy, and we got him. A 4-star, we got a 4-star guy, and we're a 1.5-star program. We lost to UTEP? No way. We're 2-2. 19-17, 1-score game. We lost to a school who was 0-3. Check in on our recruits. We have 100 hours to use this week. Way far on Burt. That feels good. Irvin, we're losing a little ground to Colorado. Contact his friends and family, max him out. Hopefully we can get him in here. And let's do our Oregon State game. We're 2-2, going to Oregon State. They're an 81 overall. We're 79 across the board. And if we get the ball right now, I'm gonna play the whole first series. We're gonna read the safety, whichever way it goes. We're gonna throw opposite. We're going deep unless the corners fly back. Look left first. We're gonna throw deep left. Oh, good defense, I guess. 21. I don't love this run look for us. Let's throw in Q draw. I don't like the outside run. We gotta watch the guy on the right perimeter here. See if he breaks in. 69. Block, dude. We're looking post. Catch the ball, dude. I guess I'll play the first defense as well. Why not? Let's use our guy, Jock. He's in a hook zone. It's probably gonna be a run though. Just gets absolutely cut back on, but we filled the hole. Pause. You know what? No pause. Pick that. That's the play on the ball. Look how high he is off the ground compared to you. You're going balls in mouth. Matter of fact, let's just do the rest of the game. Let's see how it goes. 7-7. 7-13, we're down. 21-7 at the end of the first quarter. Going into the half. 35-7. My goodness, we're getting blown out. 35-10. 42-10. How did our team beat Texas? Our quarterback, 22 for 33. No touchdowns and a pick. Horrible. Nicolosi, you're supposed to be our best player. We got San Jose State next at home. Do we got any recruiting hours? We got 80. We've creeped up into Marco Vieira. Do we recruit him? Why not? Let's send the house at him. Maybe we can get him. They're making Nebraska is making some gains on us. Souza's out of here. We're number 1 on Shuning. Malden, we're far and away number 1. We're number 1 on Suarez. Look at some linemen. We only have 30 hours, but we need some center and guard help. Look at Calmilat. Got him. Decent pass blocking. Let's offer him. We're already number 3rd on his list. Hopefully if we got to beat out in-state Colorado. Vieira. We can send our last 5 at Vieira since we're just starting to recruit him now. And let's go to our San Jose State game. We have an overall advantage by 2 in every category. We need to win this game. This is a Mountain West game. It's our first conference game. We're going to play the first drive again. Play action should work if we can block it up. And he jumps over the top of our receiver. It's 14-10. We're losing. 21-10. Can we score a touchdown, please? 24-10. 24-16. 41-22. We lose. We get blown out. We score 1 touchdown and we get 1, 2, 3, I think 4 field goals. That's tough. We're 0-1 in the conference. Not a great start. We got our 4-star wide receiver commit, Demetrius Irvin. That's huge. From Monument, Colorado. We get a 4-star quarterback from Englewood, Colorado. So we've got 3 4-stars already. We got Air Force coming in town. They're 4-2. They're 2-1 in the conference. So if we can beat them, that'd be huge. So let's get another lineman in here. Look up Osbon and let's get a D tackle. Combs and Countess. Let's scout them. Countess, 90 strengths. Okay, we're gonna offer him. Mafe. Scout him. Yeah, we're gonna offer him. I'm gonna simulate Air Force because I hope the simulation they do better than whenever I coach. Not coach them, but whenever I'm there watching them. I cover my eyes. This is great news to open my eyes to. Keenan Burt, our overall #1 prospect that we were recruiting and scouting, has committed. So another 4-star wide receiver. That's huge. From Marietta, Georgia, and we got him over Georgia, who was his #2. Another 3-star cornerback, Levi Hargrove. So even if we lost that game, I'm fine with that because we just got a huge recruit. We're 3-4, which means we won. We beat Air Force 31-20. Offense bounced back there. Defense did well. Now we got New Mexico and Nevada before our bye week. All right, well, it was good luck to not look at the team, so we're gonna sim this as well. I want to get into the games, but we keep losing whenever I watch. Did we win the game? We were 3-4. We're now 3-5. We lost. We'll score. I'm for sure hopping into the Nevada game. We lost 22-10. Our offense faltered again. Our defense played pretty well. Held them to 3 scores. Offense is so up and down. Let's look at Gaskin. Let's offer him. I have a good feeling about him. We're 3-5. This is our 9th game. We're 77 overall now. Weren't we just 79? They get it. And they close the game out 38-14. We're 79 overall again at home and then we're playing 76 Wyoming. We should win this one. Do we win? Let's go. 35-34. We win in a back and forth nail biter. Evan Malden, running back. We really wanted him. We got him. Let's see what this guy. We haven't scouted him yet. He's a 3-star, 6'3", 204 from Duncanville, 92 jumping, 85 speed. What about Bueller? 6 foot, 182 from Franklin, Texas, 90 acceleration, speed looks high, 91 agility. Take a chance, and I guess we'll offer him. Playing against Fresno State, they're 5-1 in the conference, 6-4 overall, and we're gonna play the first drive again. Oh. Gonna be a sack. I was trying to throw to R1. We're gonna go high to low on the right side, circle, square, and then either X or the flat. Square. Nice, easy read. 4th and 1, we're going for it, and we're gonna run GT read option. So it's guard and tackle on the right side. They're pulling to the left. We have numbers over there, but we're gonna read the DN. If he goes with the pullers, we're gonna keep it. If he stays, we're giving. He is slow off the ball, so we're giving. Huge run. That's probably our biggest run of the year. 2 for 2 out there on the left, so Bubble's probably not gonna be there. We're gonna read that guy on the right side. If he comes up, we're gonna throw. If he does not, we're gonna run. 3rd and goal. We need a touchdown here. Should be an easy touchdown. Or he's just gonna turn his back. He just turned his back to the end zone and not score. We might have X here. Yeah. Get in. I don't think he got in. I was about to say, what is it with these guys turning their back? All right, so that's all I could do for this game. 7-7. Stadium actually looks pretty. That's what it looks like. I remember the stands looking taller, but that's just in person, I guess. We're down 28-21. 28-28 tied up. 31-28. All right, let's slow us down a little bit. 35-31, we're losing. They have the ball. 38-31. We need to score. We have 1 minute to score. I've got to say, I don't have much faith I just said I didn't have much faith, but this game might be going to OT if we can get a stop here. And we don't. We lose on a game-winning field goal, 41-38. Our record would be so different. If I played all the games. We get another 4-star receiver. So we have 3 4-star receivers that are coming into camp next year. We get a 4-star running back. We're actually getting a lot of 4-stars. I think I said the goal was 3, and we're probably gonna get none. And we have 3 4-star receivers by itself. Trey Horton. Wow, you get the best player on your team the ball, and good things happen. We lost the game, but it was a really close one, and he got player of the week for the Mountain West. We're gonna simulate this game. Maybe we win it. Who knows? We're just gonna sim it though. We got some upgrading of the coach skills we got to do. We're gonna put them both on quarterback. We're probably gonna have to get a couple quarterbacks in the class next year. Looking ahead to next year right there with those. Let's scout Cornell Bidwell. The receiver has been on our list since day 1. 5'8", 190, 92 agility, 95 speed. Yeah, you're gonna be wanting to be a Colorado State Ram there, buddy. Ohio State, they're not even offering you, dude. You don't want to go there. They hate you. They told me in person. And Augustine offered him a scholarship and DM, even though he looked like he sucked. No, he's not the one who looked like he sucked. Maybe he was. I don't remember. Manage staff. Can we fire an offensive coordinator? We can. Get fired. We can hire a coach next week. That's going to be huge. We need to hire a good coach. James Suarez commits from Dallas, Texas. That's our pipeline. 3-star strong safety. That's actually huge. Let's go to the Southern California guy, Travis Carden. Let's offer him. We would like to make an offer to this coach. Hopefully he accepts. All right, early National Signing Day. What's our class looking like? Top classes. Top class in the nation goes to Miami. They had 6 5-stars. That's actually insane. And then Georgia, Ohio State, Texas, Notre Dame. Texas, we beat them. Haha. And now let's just go to the Mountain West. That's all that matters. And we had the #1 class in the Mountain West on early National Signing Day. We only had 10 people commit, which was the 3rd worst. But we had 6 4-star high schoolers. And the rest of our conference only had 1. That's actually so helpful for us because everyone's getting 2-star guys. So many 2-stars, and we got the bulk of our class as 4-stars. Let's see if the staff, if we hired the coach. We did. We hired Travis Carden. Let's see his coaching tree. He's a motivator and tactician. What's his motivator looking like? Good on quarterbacks, good on receivers. An update. We were a 1.5-star program prestige when I took over. We are now a 2.5 stars, so we went up a whole star. Let's see who's leaving us. It's gonna be so many starters, but I do want to see who's leaving us. 91 overall. Torrey Horton, projected 2nd-round grade as a receiver. Hope you do well. 87 overall safety, 85 overall guard, 85 overall center, 83 overall. Look at all these guys are starters. We're gonna have to replace like our whole team. Now we got to set up our recruiting, not even our recruiting board, our transfer portal. We got to get some guys in the portal. We're just gonna get these guys who are 5th interest, and then we're gonna go by rating. A guard. We do need a guard. We don't really have positional needs because we need everything. So we're just trying to get the best players we can in. Stacy Sneed, running back from Houston. We'll take a look. Left tackle from Arizona State. We have 750 hours, so we're not gonna be able to recruit everyone. Let's scout the guys who want to come to our school first. Raider Damouni, 88 speed, 69 tackle, 74 man, 77 zone. You might be able to play right away. We'll offer him. Swanson, middle linebacker. Might be a starter right away. This tackle looks decent, so we'll offer him. Ty Robinson, he'll be a starter right away if we can get him. 85 agility, 88 speed, 6'3", we'll offer him. From Colorado, so he's probably gonna come here. Darren Downs, big tackle, 6'7", 313. 73 pass block, 83. All right, yeah, we're gonna offer him. Jameer Lewis, transfer junior, will probably be a starter from Macomb, Mississippi. 87 acceleration, that's good enough for me, buddy. Transfer junior D tackle, probably be a starter right away. Yeah, we'll offer you. Wade Moore, transfer sophomore, probably be a starter right away. 88 strength, 76 lead block, 74 pass block. Now these guys aren't like the best players in the world, but they are older than the guys that we have and that we're bringing in. So they're a little bit further along, so they'll be a little bit better. Now here's a running back who will probably be a starter if we can get him. 90 speed, 95 acceleration. Let's offer him. Here's the quarterback from Ohio State that was in the portal, Julian Sane. 92 throw power, 85 medium accuracy, 86 throw on the run. He looks like he can run. 79, not that great. We're offering him. And Bram Walden, left tackle, will be a starter right away. Yeah, he looks good. All right, so we're in the mix for a lot of them. The 3 guys we sent the house to right away, we're number 1 on their list. And we're going to schedule a visit for those guys we really want. And that's it for our recruiting hours for week 2 in the transfer portal. I think we're going to get a couple recruits here, or a couple commits. I mean, no, but we did go up on the list. A lot of more 1s and 2s this time. There were some 3s and 4s last time. All right, so now we got some guys on visits this week. So I hope we can get those 3 or 4 big recruits we want to commit. There's 1, the receiver, Ty Robinson. There's 2, the running back. Can we get the quarterback? There's the quarterback. There's 3. All right, so we got 3 out of the 4 that we really wanted, and Walden is the 4th one we want. So I think we got our new starting quarterback, receiver, and running back all in that 1 week. Let's hope we get these guys, you know, fill out our recruiting board. Bram Walden, there's our new tackle. See our class, how it ranks up with everybody else. Miami ends up with the best class still. Georgia, Ohio State, Alabama, USC. Texas fell all the way down to 12. Let's see in the Mountain West. We got 21 total recruits, which was 3rd least, which was that 9th or 10th, but we were the 28th best class in the country. That's huge, because we were like the 79th ranked team coming in, and we got the 28th best class. Year 2 is going to be a movie. So our quarterback situation, Fowler Nicolosi is going to go into year 2 as a starter. He's 87 overall. Sands Lane 81, but he's a freshman, so he's going to overtake him next year, I would assume, as a senior. Nicolosi senior year. Abram, we're going to redshirt him because we have 2 quarterbacks that can play this year. So we can save a year on Abram, and he can continue to progress and be our quarterback of the future if we don't get anyone better than Sagan and Abram. Our starting running back is going to be Sneed. He's an 81 overall. Our second guy is going to be Henderson, who's an elusive back, who's basically just a little bit better version than James Schwenning from Big Stone Gap, Virginia. So we're going to be able to redshirt him. No surprise. Our 3 best receivers are 3 4-star recruits. So I can't redshirt them, unfortunately, but I can redshirt Bidwell. Okay, so we can redshirt all 3 of those O-linemen we got. And then our redshirt Beaver, who is also a center, who we can also redshirt, who's a freshman. He's a 69 overall, so he's going to be good for the future as well. Countess, we can redshirt. We don't need 40 tackles this year, but we do need to save some depth for an extra year to offset those guys. So there's 2 sophomores and a freshman. Yeah, we're going to redshirt Gaskin. All right, so that does it for episode 1 of the Colorado State Rams rebuild. We're looking very promising for year 2 and 3 to come. Each episode is going to be 1 season long, so make sure you stay tuned for season number 2, which is episode 2. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments of this video. If you don't, let me know in the comments of this video. I'm only going to do videos that I think are fun and that you guys want to see. So make sure you let me know down below. Be sure to follow my public Snapchat at Johnny.Carmack. Johnny.Carmack, my public Snapchat. My TikTok, The Johnny Carmack. Instagram, The Johnny Carmack. I look forward to seeing you guys in the comments of all those channels and on this channel. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace. Also, be sure to subscribe. I forgot to say it. Peace.